In the annals of England's rich history, few tales are as captivating as that of the Lost Princes. In the year 1483, the Tower of London, a monumental structure with a grim and towering silhouette against London skies, became the scene of a mystery that continues to perplex historians. Edward V, the boy of 12, and his brother Richard of Shrewsbury, Duke of York, aged 9, were lodged in the tower ostensibly for their protection, ahead of Edward's coronation as king. Their father, King Edward IV, had passed away, and the realm awaited the young Edward's ascension to the throne. However, fate, it seemed, had plotted a different course. Before the young king could be crowned, his uncle Richard, Duke of Gloucester, denounced the boys as illegitimate, based on an alleged pre-contract of marriage between their father and another woman before his marriage to their mother, Elizabeth Woodville. This cunning maneuver paved the way for the Duke to ascend to the throne as Richard III. Days melded into nights, seasons changed their hues, yet the tower's stone walls remained silent about the fate of the young princes. Their daily appearances at the tower's grounds ceased, and whispers of foul play began to circulate through the cobbled streets of London. Richard III, now the king, was the cynosure of all suspicions, yet no concrete evidence could be marshaled against him. The disappearance of the princes wasn't just a vanishing of flesh and bone, but the evanescence of a lineage, the extinguishing of hope for a dynasty. The Yorkist reign saw its sunset, with Richard III's rule representing a brief but tumultuous period preceding the rise of the Tudors. As the tapestry of history was woven with the threads of emerging and fading dynasties, the enigma of the lost princes became a lore entwined with the very fabric of the Tower of London. What became of the young rightful heir to the throne and his loyal brother? Were they victims of a nefarious plot hatched in the shadows of power, or did fate have other designs? As the sun cast long shadows on the tower, the silence of the ancient stones seemed to deepen, holding tight the secret of the prince's fate, a secret that beckons the curious minds to this day. The enigma surrounding the prince's disappearance stirred the cauldron of political intrigue and bred a host of theories. Among these, the most sinister suggests a cold-blooded murder orchestrated by their uncle, King Richard III, keen to secure his newfound throne from any claimants. Yet no definitive proof links Richard to such heinous act, leaving room for endless conjecture. In the ensuing years, the tower's cold chambers whispered tales of a haunting. The skeletal remains of 2 children were discovered buried within the tower grounds in 1674, fueling speculation that perhaps the remains belonged to the ill-fated princes. Despite the findings, a shroud of uncertainty lingered, as the bones, reinterred in Westminster Abbey, were never conclusively identified. A veil of mystery also envelops other theories. Some posit that the boys were spirited away to a secluded life, their royal identities masked under the cloak of obscurity. Others muse that they fell victim to the ambitious machinations of the Tudors, whose ascent to power marked a new chapter in England's annals. Yet, amidst the maelstrom of theories, facts remain sparse, the truth elusive. The disappearance of Edward and Richard serves as a poignant narrative of innocence lost in the ruthless game of thrones, their fate an enigmatic footnote in the annals of history. The tale of the Lost Princes isn't merely a historical puzzle, but a narrative imbued with a profound human essence. It's a tale of youthful innocence meeting the harsh realities of political ambition, of hope extinguished under the overcast skies of intrigue. It evokes a narrative rich in its depiction of the human condition, of the fragile line separating right from wrong, and the profound cost of power. As the narrative unfolds, the faces of Edward and Richard, forever young, forever enshrined in mystery, beckon us to delve deeper into the tapestry of history, to question, to seek, and perhaps to understand the intricate interplay of fate and human desire. Their tale, etched in the cold stones of the tower, transcends the boundary of time, urging us to reflect on the essence of power, loyalty, and the indomitable spirit of hope. What truths might lie buried beneath the ancient stones, waiting to be unearthed in the fullness of time?